Hey, what's up YouTube fam? I am pumped. It is finally here. That's right, I have it. It's the JBL PartyBox 110. It's here. We're about to open this bad boy up right now. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and see what's in the box. So we're taking the PartyBox out of the box, So we have our speaker out of the box, and really, this had a little plastic paper covering. I took that off. You actually have your power adapter right here, and then you actually have your quick start guide, and looks like a manual, and this is in the plastic. So those are the only two things that come with this speaker itself. All right, so here we are, YouTube. This is the PartyBox 110. I got my hands on it, and I've been enjoying this speaker. This is a great speaker. And what I really want to do is I want to take some time and really just kind of go through this speaker. I want to go over some of the specs. And then with the hands-on time that I had with it over the last 4 or 5 days, just kind of want to tell you guys some of the things that I've seen, some of the things I experienced, and really why I enjoyed this speaker so much. And if you decide to purchase it, you will not be disappointed. So come on, let's go ahead and talk about it. What's great about this speaker is that you actually can control the lights itself. And there's two ways of doing it. It's through the app, the JBL PartyBox app. And then also on the top here, there's dials. There's two dials. There's one to the right and one to the left. The one to the right actually controls the lights. So depending on you're turning it, it randomly changes the lights. So you can do that, and then there's a button in the middle to turn it off and then turn them back on. So that's really cool. Also, what you see up top is on the left-hand side is a volume. So the volume is all the way down now, and as you rotate it, you can actually see that the top speaker has a light going around of it, and it's representation of the volume. So this right here is 100% volume on the speaker. And as I come back down, that's 50% right there, and then that's 0 right there. Dial right there actually controls the volume on there. What you also see over here is a Bluetooth. So that's your Bluetooth. So hold that down, and that gives you that Bluetooth connectivity. Out of the box, as soon as you power this on, the Bluetooth is turned on and is looking for a device to connect to. So Bluetooth syncing this is very easy. You also have your power button right here. So obviously you push the power button one time, that's turning it off, and you push the power button on one more time, and then that's going to turn it on. And we know it's on because we hear that sound right there. And then that lets me know that it's connected. The bass boost can only be done by the speaker. So that's 2. So that's off. 1 turns it on, bass boost 1. 2 hits turns it to maximum bass. This is as high as it goes, as much bass as you're going to get, and then you push it again, that turns it off. Okay, so that's the top of the speaker right there. There's a slot right here for you to put your tablet in or a phone, but whatever your device is, you can actually set it there. We have 2 handles on here, so that makes it easy for carrying. So you have one handle on this side, and you have one handle on this side, and it allows you to be able to carry it. You can do the grips either way. You can put your hand in either way. And for me, this speaker is light enough that I can carry it with one hand. Not that it's comfortable to do, but I can carry it with one hand. The body itself is plastic, so you're going to have a plastic body on here, and there's a metal grill on the front. Now, I don't know how this is going to hold up over time as far as cosmetic wear. I think in the long term, now I'm new to the PartyBox line. I have the PartyBox 310, I have the 110, and I had a PartyBox Go. And all 3 of these I've recently have gotten, so I don't know how they're going to hold up over the long term. I assume that they're going to hold up very well physically, but cosmetically, I don't know how this is going to hold up. So we'll take a look at this probably in the next 6 months and just see how it's doing. Okay. On this side, you have that iconic exclamation mark on there, and you got 4 rubber feet, and those feet allow you to set it down on a surface just like this, and those grips will hold on there so you don't have to worry about it sliding or moving around. Alright, so we're actually going to the back here, and there's a few things that we see on the back. So obviously we talked about this handle here for carrying. That's very easy. Right here we have a bass exhaust, and that helps you to give you that boom, 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 that bass, right? Right here, there's a whole bunch of things going on right here. So you can actually hook up a microphone and or a guitar, right? So you have inputs for both of those. You have an auxiliary in and an auxiliary out, and you're able to control the volume on both of those. Okay, and with the auxiliary in and out, you're manually able to connect up other speakers to there without using the TWS. So that's the TWS right there, and that's that true wireless sync, and that's where we're able to connect two PartyBoxes 110 or a 110 and a 310. Or if you had a PartyBox 310, you can connect two of those. And then if you don't have any, wireless device, anything Bluetooth, you can use an old-fashioned USB. You can load up your thumb drive and throw it in the back of the speaker, and you're good to go. This cover right here, that helps make it waterproof. You got to have that on there. This right here, this back portion right here, is where our power cord would go. Okay, and we would just simply just connect that in there and then throw that into the wall. Okay, and that's how we would charge that. So that's it right there. Okay, nothing too fancy, nothing too exciting about there. And then you have your other handle on the bottom here. If we actually look at the bottom of the speaker, this has a speaker stand, a spot where you can add a speaker stand to there. So that's what that's for. You can throw this on a speaker stand and be a DJ, do whatever you do. Whatever you would put on a speaker stand, you got the speaker stand there to do that. So we got speaker stand right there. There are also 4 rubber grips on the bottom in case for when you set this down. It's to help it to stay flat and not slide around on surfaces. So you have that there. And that's a super quick walk around the device. Let's talk about some specs now. So one of the things that really make the JBL PartyBox 110 and also the 310 really stand out is the app. And what I want to do is just take a few minutes and actually go through the app. So I'm going to try to do something real fancy, and if it works the way it's supposed to, you should see the app somewhere here or here in the next second. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm actually going to the app itself right now, the JBL PartyBox app, and I'm opening it up. It's all orange. It's got a pulsing JBL with orange rings going around as it searches for our product. Now the only speaker that I have available right now is the 110, so it'll pick that right up. And we see that right now. And then I named mine, so I named mine Sly's PartyBox. But a couple things that really make this stand out is the app. And one of the great things about it is the lights on here. So you're able to go to the light show, and as you can see, you can actually change the lights and the light pattern. So this is cross that you currently see right now. I just went to ripple, so this is the ripple effect. This is flash, so you're seeing flash, rock, flow, and then back to cross again. So you can do that. And then there's a style that's called freestyle. So down here you can do the freestyle, and you see as each time I'm pushing it, it's actually changing. It's actually changing the light show. And then there's multiple different variations of this. So this is actually ripple now. So, I'm actually changing the lights, and it adds a great amount of excitement and visual pleasure to the whole music experience. And then you can actually do it where you can actually change the colors yourself. So right there I got kind of like a peaches color, pinkish color. Go over here to a teal. You can do yellow. You can do more of a white, orange. So there's a lot of control that you have with the app actually using it. So that's the color picker right there. And then you can do custom colors also with the light show. So you're able to turn the figure 8 on and off. And that's around your main speakers. You can turn lights on and off around your tweeters, or you can turn them off altogether. So there's a lot of different options here for that, and that's one of the things that make this app so great, is because you actually have so much control over it. The second thing that I really like, and it seems kind of corny, but when you actually throw some music on, is the DJ sound effects. So you have the ready,
Ready, ready, ready, ready, ready, ready, ready, ready, ready, ready, ready, ready.
I'm ready. Are you ready? Then you have the boo. You guys are some tough critics. That's the thumbs up like. I don't know this. I still don't understand this one, but the barking dog. And then you got 3 different scratches. You got clapping. And then the infamous air horn. So we have the karaoke settings. So I don't have the karaoke mic set up right now, but as you can see, you can control the amount of echo. And I'll do a separate video on this if I need to. You can also control the treble and also the bass. When you do this, this is strictly for the microphone, and it has nothing to do with the speaker and any sounds that's coming out of the speaker. This is completely for the karaoke microphone. And then you got TWS, and TWS is really cool. So what you're able to do with TWS is actually connect 2 speakers. So you can connect 2 JBL 110s, you can connect 2 JBL 310s, or you can connect 1 110 and 1 310. And I'm going to show you that in a minute. All right, so we've talked about the PartyBox. Now we need to actually do a little preview. So what I want to do is I want to take a few minutes, play a few different genres of music, and let you hear how this sounds. All right, so you guys want to know what this sounds like, right? So I have the music, the volume, just about 50% on here, okay? And what I did is I found some royalty-free music on here. So this one, I'll actually throw the artist information down in the descriptions below. But here's our first one. Tell me what you think. I also have bass boost on the very first bass boost, not the second one. And here's a little sample. Okay, so I have this microphone right here. I'm a little bit behind the actual speaker itself, so hopefully you guys can hear it pretty well. So this is at 50%, 75%, and 100%. All right, back down to 50%. So that's our first one. Wanted to go over a little bit of rock with you guys. It's called Country Lines. So the music is at 40%, and I do have the microphone right here on me, so the music is actually behind me. Okay, I have the bass boost on. That while I was playing the music, I do have the microphone right here, so the microphone is behind me, so that's something to keep in mind, that you're not getting the full experience of it because the mic is behind me. I should have thought that out a little bit better, but you should have a good idea what how that sounds. And that's some country, so let's go ahead and change it up a little bit. All right, this time we're going to do a little bit of reggae. So we got some reggae, and I'm just scrolling through here. I don't know the artist or anything. All right, this is Momo Do. So this is Momo Do. Let's go ahead and check this out and see how it sounds. 50%. 100%. And that's at 20% right there. And that was some reggae music for you. Now let's go ahead and switch it up and throw another genre on there. All right, we'll do a little bit of R&B. Let's do some R&B and soul. Like I said, this is royalty-free music. I'm just scrolling through here and I'm picking different artists. And we'll go with this or that. So this is funky R&B. Let's go ahead and hear how this sounds. %. 70%. 'Alright, so that was at 100%. That was a little bit of R&B. Let's throw on some hip hop real quick for you. So here's our hip hop track. This is Awful. Copyright free music. This is at 50%. And just keep in mind, while I am recording this, I am slightly behind the speaker. That's 50%, 70%. And that was Awful. Wanted you to hear a little bit of hip hop on there, a little bit of rap. And then just to take it home, let's do something a little bit more soulful. We'll do some jazz. So this is jazz and blues, royalty-free music. You know what? Let's take it home with some pop. So we got some pop right here, royalty-free music, and Sunset Dream. Do we want Sunset Dream or Blue Dreams? Sunset Dreams or Blue Dreams?
Sunset.
Alright, so I got the word Sunset Dreams. This is some pop, and this is the last one, just to kind of let you see and hear how this sounds. So this is at 50%. That's 50%. 70%, 100%. All right, that's it. I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a sample. So this is a JBL PartyBox 110. This is one heck of a speaker, and you're actually going to find it. This will fit right in between the JBL PartyBox On-The-Go and the JBL PartyBox 310. And this is a great speaker, and if you're undecided in between the three of them, I might actually have to recommend this for a couple different reasons. One, this is still portable. So this speaker is still portable at the weight that it is, so you're still able to carry it around pretty easy, okay? So, you know, any adult can carry this around pretty easy, won't have to struggle a little bit for it. And it's small enough where you can throw it in the car, you're camping. I even was chatting with somebody online, they were talking about throwing it on a canoe. You can actually put this on a canoe and keep it moving. So it's small enough to be able to do that, but has enough power and kick that you can entertain, whether it's a house party or something out on the go. This fits in nicely. So I would definitely recommend this. JBL PartyBox 110, one heck of a speaker. JBL PartyBox 310 right here, and the speaker that we're talking about today is the PartyBox 110. Now I brought the 310 out for one of two reasons. One, I want you to see how they compare in size. So this is the 310 right here, this is the 110. There is a good amount of size difference in between there. And if you would for me, hand me that one right there. Yeah, the PartyBox. The PartyBox On-The-Go. Thank you. That's my assistant there, my son. He's awesome. So this kind of gives you an idea of how they look as far as size. So you have the PartyBox On-The-Go right here. And the PartyBox On-The-Go is actually better played laying down like this. I don't know if you guys can't even see it, but it does sit up on the side. It curves a little bit. Whereas the PartyBox 110 and the 310, they're made to be stand up or made to be stood up, but you can also play them on their sides, where vice versa, this one is made to be played on the side, but you can also stand it up, okay? So we have this. I just kind of wanted to show you guys a comparison on size, how they look. So we'll go ahead and slide the PartyBox On-The-Go out of the screen, and now we're going to just focus strictly on the PartyBox 110 and 310. And once again, I wanted to show you the TWS True Wireless System, where you're able to stream music from your musical device. Right here it's going to be a phone, whether it's a tablet, a computer, where you're able to do that without any lag and have both of these playing simultaneously. Now you could do it that way, or you could do where one speaker is left and one speaker is right. I personally like have both of them playing simultaneously. So we're going to go ahead and jump into this, and I am going to go back and bring up our skip it all that stuff. So we got our JBL app. Okay, hold on, let me try this. So so let me scroll up in here, and we got our JBL app right here, and I am going to simply push the TWS. And at that point in time, it allows us we're going to turn that on. And then we got our nearby speaker, the 310, that we're connecting. So that fancy sound right there is just letting us know that they're connecting. And as you can see, we have both of them playing left, right. Okay, and the JBL PartyBox 110 is the main speaker. So this is the JBL PartyBox 110. This is one heck of a speaker. And you know what? If you're unsure about what speaker to get and you're looking at the PartyBox line, my recommendation would be the JBL PartyBox 110. It's the perfect mixture. It's a step up from PartyBox On-The-Go. It's still small enough that you're able to carry it and move it around. And it's smaller than the 310, but it has enough power, enough highs. The volume is loud enough that you can still entertain in the house or on the go. So this is a great speaker to have. You throw two of these together and you're getting twice as much power, twice as much wattage, twice as much volume, and twice as much fun. So, hey, this is Sly. This has been another exciting episode of Talk Tech. I appreciate you guys, and make sure you catch me on the next one.